Hello, everyone. I'm Christina Warren, and it is time for our Cloud Advocates game show. So please welcome our three contestants. We have Mr. Burke Holland.
Thank you.
Mr. Cecil Phillip. And Mr. John Papa. All right, so this is how this is going to go. I'm going to ask some questions, and some of these are going to have correct answers, and sometimes there might be things that could be open to interpretation. You will buzz on your buzzer when you see when you know the answer, and we're going to go from there. But there is a twist. So there are technically correct answers, but I'm the host, and so there's going to be some instances where I just decide what I think the best answer is, regardless of truth. And because we're going to do this a little bit at like Curb Your Enthusiasm and not Curb Your Enthusiasm. What line? Whose line is it anyway?
Okay.
So have a good time. Come up with good answers. There are a couple of trick questions in here. Our points values for the first section is going to be 10 points per person. We don't have any scoring mechanisms, so we're going to have to kind of keep this in our mind. But later on, we've got a section where there are some questions that I chose that the answers are determined by me. So keep that in mind because those questions are worth a lot of points. All right.
Okay.
So first question: what year did Microsoft move into the Redmond campus? Your options are 1982, 1984, 1986, or 1988.
1984.
That is incorrect.
Really? I
That is
totally
incorrect.
guessed that one.
19. What did you say?
1984.
1986.
82, 84, 86.
82, 84, 86, 88. You said 86.
I'll take 86 for 100.
All right, for 100 points, Burke, you do have the right answer there.
Yeah!
The Microsoft campus.
Take that.
The construction started in August of '85, and they moved in 1986. Before some of the people at this conference were born, which
True.
is
Some of those buildings look like they were built in 1986.
This is true. This is why we're having the new campus revitalization project. So that's good. All right, the next question.
Okay.
And this is going to be hard because none of you actually work on the Microsoft campus.
No.
So this is a hard one. How many
boy.
buildings are on the Redmond campus? 69, 73, 88, or 122?
122.
That is incorrect.
What were the other choices?
69, 73, or 88?
88.
That is also incorrect.
Come on, are you serious?
All right. So wait a minute. You said
50-50
88.
shot.
Right. You said 100 and something. So it's either
122, so 69 or 73?
or 73.
You got a 50-50 chance, man.
No. I moved it. That is, do not. Golnaz in the audience is trying to
Shout out
get
your
in the
answer. It's like deal or no deal. What should I pick?
You should.
What? Help me out. 69.
69, that would be a great number, nice, but unfortunately, the answer is 73.
Oh, man.
That's all
We
right.
got all the
So
wrong
close.
answers.
We all got
All
the wrong
right.
answers.
Yeah.
I got the
Anybody in the
closest.
audience?
Right.
I bet no one in the audience knew this. I didn't know the answer to that question. All
You should
right.
get half points.
Going on.
I think so.
This is an easy one. This is an important one. What year did Satya Nadella become the CEO of Microsoft? 2012, 2013, 2014, or 2015? Yes. John.
2013.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Burke.
Who's the CEO now? I'm going to go with 2012.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
I feel if I answer this question wrong, I'm going to get fired.
I mean, you're going to be fired after Burke
He's standing right over
and
there,
John,
right.
So,
Oh, my God. So what did you say? What was your answer?
I'm not telling you now.
yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go with 2014.
That is correct.
Oh.
There you go.
That's
10
a
points.
100 points. All right.
Nice.
This is an easy one, and if none of you get this, I'm going to be really angry. So, what does HTTP stand for? No, you cannot use your phone, Burke. Put your phone away. What does HTTP stand for?
Is that like CSS?
What's CSS?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that's cascading style sheets. That's not in this. HTTP.
Highly
You got to buzz in first.
I did. I buzzed.
All right, buzz. Highly? You're wrong. That's incorrect.
I said hyper.
Hyper.
Text.
Uh-huh.
Transport. Transport.
There's a P in there. You're getting close.
Paper.
Python.
Paper.
Paper. That's incorrect. Is anyone
That's
else?
just his answer. That's not mine.
Yeah.
There is a P in there.
There is. Cecil, do you
Thanks
have?
for no help, everybody.
Cecil or John? Do you want to
I
buzz
want John
in?
to go first.
TP.
HTTP.
Yeah.
So hypertext toilet paper?
That's a good answer, but no, that is incorrect.
I'm going to go with hypertext transportation paperweight.
You're all wrong. It is hypertext transfer protocol, but I think I'm going to give John the point because I liked toilet paper. I thought that was
Who doesn't like TP?
who doesn't like TP
Yeah?
exactly.
Okay.
All right. So hypertext transfer protocol. That is the next one. All right. What is? Okay, this is a good one. What does BIOS stand for?
Ooh. Burke buzzed.
Burke.
No, I don't know. Why did you do that?
What's the answer, man?
No, I'm embarrassed in front of all these people.
What's the answer?
Basic something operating system.
No. No.
I'm going to go with basic input-output system.
Cecil for another 100 points.
Golly.
You said
Cecil,
100 points?
Cecil's cleaning up right now.
This is
Cecil's
unfair.
cleaning up right
Okay.
now. All right.
It's unfair.
This is a good one. Which of these is not an Azure product? Azure Functions, Azure Cosmos DB, Azure Media Services, Azure Bark.
You know, who put these questions together?
It's really funny.
What's the answer, Burke?
This is you?
Golnaz did.
Is this your question?
Golnaz put these together.
Azure-
So
Azure
I
Bark?
need an answer now.
Azure Bark.
What if in the future there's a product called Azure
Well, then,
Bark?
True.
then we predicted the future. So you are correct. Azure Bark does not exist. Asterisk yet. Exactly. Exactly.
So what
Free
happens
business
if it
idea.
exists in like the next 2 years?
Then we need to get royalties, or Golnaz especially needs to get some royalties. All right, this is actually a good one. I wrote this one this morning. This was a last minute edition.
Okay.
What browser did Microsoft use as the basis for the original Internet Explorer? Was it Mosaic? Was it Spyglass Mosaic? Was it M Mosaic? Or was it NCSA Mosaic?
There's 4 different versions of Mosaic?
Oh yeah.
Are any of us old enough to remember Mosaic?
I don't think I was born yet. For real.
Anyone?
I'm going to say Spyglass Mosaic.
Burke, you are correct. You are correct. And a fun fact
Wow.
for the audience out here, this is good. Burke is on the board. One of the original developers of NCSA Mosaic was Mark Andreessen. And before he became like a billionaire venture capitalist, he was the co-founder of Netscape Navigator. So, which is now how we have Firefox. So, yes. All right. We've got a bunch of .NET people up here, right? I got Cecil, I got John Papa. You used to do .NET back in the day.
When I had hair, yeah.
Yeah. What year was .NET and C#? What year was it announced? Was it 1998, 1999, 2000, or 2001? Cecil.
2001.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Announced.
Does plus count?
That's
It
a
does
trick
not.
question, though.
It is a trick question. This is the point. This is my game show. It's a trick question. John
I have the
Papa.
silent announcer here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 99.
That is also incorrect. Burke, you have like 50% chance now of.
Do I even have to buzz in?
That is your
No,
strategy.
like a
just tell
formality.
me, yeah.
You want me to tell you?
No.
What's he looking at? Oh,
It's either 98 or 2000. Help me out. Crowdsource it. Right here. This guy knows. 2000.
The Krausen said.
That
the
is
crowd said-
correct. From the audience member.
That's how you play this
All
game.
right.
Our audience member gets 1,000 points. Burke,
Yes.
Burke, you don't get any because
Well,
you had.
I have a Google cluster for you, okay? Right over there after the show. No,
All
you have
right,
to help
all right, all
Simona.
right.
You have to. Okay.
We need
Going
like a
back to
phone
our
to friend
roots a little
thing.
bit. All right, before we get into some of our really fun questions, what band featured in the Windows 95 ad campaign? The most famous ad campaign of all time. If you don't know this, I'm not really sure why we're up here.
Jeez.
that's a good point.
That's so extreme. What band in 1985?
It's one of the greatest rock bands of all time. The song that was used was called "Start Me Up." Burke.
Start Me Up. That's definitely Aerosmith.
Oh, someone.
I know my rock and roll. Go ahead and give it to me.
That
All
is
right.
not Aerosmith. That's insulting. John.
That's got to be the Rolling Stones.
That is correct. That is correct. John gets 100 points. Burke, you lose 100 points.
I'm pretty sure that's Aerosmith.
No.
Hashtag fake news.
Aren't they the
Somebody look
same
that
band?
up. That's an Aerosmith
You
song.
need to get it fact checked.
All right. Which version of Windows was Solitaire first released? Solitaire actually just this week was inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. And for me, I know that's because I've wasted like hundreds of hours of productivity time. I think more people probably wasted time on Solitaire than anything else. What version of Windows? It's 1990, to give you a hint. John.
I'll guess Windows Me.
That is incorrect. The Mistake Edition is not part of this conversation.
I'm going to guess 3.1.
You are incorrect.
Am I? Wow.
Really?
That was a
But you
total shot
gave
in
the year.
dark.
You said 1990.
Yeah,
So Windows 95 is probably not the correct
that
answer.
is not the correct answer. The answer, you're close, Cecil, because I know the Burke's not going to get it. It was Windows 3.0.
Oh, okay.
So 3.1 is the one everybody remembers, right? Because that's when we got networking and that kind of stuff. But yeah, all right. We're going to go real quick now into some of our fun questions. And these are all at my discretion. And the point values here are as I determine them. What is the proper indentation technique when writing code? Burke.
2 spaces, not tabs. Anybody else is
No, you've lost all your points.
sacrilegious.
You've
I
lost
won't
all your
accept
points.
any other answer.
You've lost all your points.
Remember, these
leave.
are Christina's.
Yes, these are my
Questions.
answers.
8 spaces, 2 tabs.
Isn't it 3 spaces for you?
Yeah, and it's 4, but it's yeah. All right.
I'm going to say tabs.
Cecil, you are good. You represent all that is good and that is holy in this world.
You know, we're vibing here. That's
we
what's
are.
going on.
Yeah.
right now.
So Cecil, thank you.
You're
3,000 points.
I just can't feel it.
Whoa,
3,000 points.
that felt
3,000
excessive.
points.
3,000 points.
I don't have to
for
answer
that?
All
any
right.
more questions. I can
All right,
just
this
hang
is
out.
a fun one.
Sit back.
While we're doing debates, Emacs or Vim, and this is kind of a trick question. I'll give you that. What Emacs or Vim?
Neither.
Yeah.
What
is that
would
an
your answer be?
VS Code.
Code.
Correct.
Yes,
10,000
that is the right
points.
answer.
10,000
Emacs or Vim.
points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
10,000 points.
10,000
All right.
points for that.
What is
Okay.
the best JavaScript framework? And I'm asking a bunch of JavaScript people. So
Ooh, the best job. Ooh.
Cecil.
Vanilla JavaScript.
That's a good option. Yeah. I'm going to give you 500 points for that. Burke.
No,
500?
the best
500.
JavaScript framework is jQuery. It
No.
is. It is. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I still
Rob
use
loves
it.
it.
I'm not going to stop. Thank you.
John Ressig.
Okay.
John Ressig gives you 1,000 points. I don't give you any.
So
I
harsh.
love them all.
You.
I'm sorry. I like.
No points
I-
for you for
Yeah,
being
well.
indiscriminate. The correct answer is, of course, React Native for Windows. I'm kidding.
What?
No, vanilla.
I think that was announced
What?
today.
What?
That was announced today. That was announced
We
today.
did not
React,
see that coming.
React Native for Windows was announced today. All right, this is another good one. We all three have shows on Channel 9, as do I,
Ooh.
and I am the judge. What is the best show on Channel 9?
On
Cecil.
.NET.
What now?
On .NET.
Burke.
This week in Channel 9.
No, that's not the best.
That's your show.
I know.
thought about
it's
that.
not.
I thought about saying that.
I'm trying here.
You get 1,000 points for sucking up.
Okay.
Cecil also gets 1,000 points for picking his own show and promoting on .NET. John
Got to.
Papa.
I'm going to go 5 things because he's the funniest guy on the show.
All right, you get
Nobody
500
watches that
points for
show.
sucking up to Burke. No, the actual answer is the Wednesday edition of Azure Friday.
The what?
What?
The Wednesday edition of Azure Friday.
Wednesday edition.
Okay.
All right. What year was the Zune
Oh,
released?
gosh.
Oh, I still have one.
2000.
The Kin came out the same year, didn't it? Oh no,
No,
was
it did
Windows
not. The
Phone
Ken
thing.
was
Yeah.
the Ken was later. Yes.
Was
Cecil.
it 2012?
No.
No?
No, it was dead by 2012.
Was it?
Yeah, Burke.
I think I'm going to go with 2007.
You're very close, but you're wrong.
Oh, man.
John.
I'm gonna go 2008, the year before I got there.
No. No.
No?
No, the actual answer was November of 2006. So Burke is going to get the most things. But
There you
actually,
go.
this is kind of a trick question because if we're being honest, the Zune never really existed. It was just a mirage that was created by Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Nice.
True story. I actually bought a Zune last night.
Did you?
I saw you tweet it.
like an
Yeah, I spent $88 on eBay and bought a Zune HD.
really?
Yeah, I've never had a Zune before, so we're gonna see
Where
how
did you
it
find
goes.
a Zune to order one?
eBay.
And how
eBay.
much was it? How much you paid for it?
$88. It has a refurbished battery for a 16 gigabyte Zune HD. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've never used one, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Is that it?
All right. So that's some of our main questions. Let's just kind of. Actually, I had a couple others that I didn't do. This is going to be hard because most of us are not Windows users. What does the shortcut Windows L do on a PC? Cecil.
Locks your computer.
That's correct.
I lock mine all the time.
What's locking your computer?
It makes it so that my son can't go and like look
Yeah.
at YouTube videos
okay.
when I'm not around.
It's anti-YouTube. Gotcha.
So
Anti-user
command. What about Command V or Windows V? Sorry, Windows key V. What does that do on a PC? This was one I actually figured out very recently.
EV.
V.
I got nothing. EV.
Does it toggle the tile
No.
mode?
No, come on. It's like Command V. It's like Control V. Come on.
Paste?
Yes. But what it actually does is it pastes things like you have a history of your clipboard. So if you use the Windows key in V, you can see the last few things you copied. It's a built-in.
really?
Oh,
That's
there's
cool.
built-in
See?
history on the keyboard?
Yeah. I didn't
That
know
is
this
very cool.
either. I didn't know this until I was going through this whole thing, and I was like, "What? That's
Whoa.
amazing." All right, this is going to be a hard one. All right, this is our final question.
Okay.
What is the best PC on the market?
Is there a right answer?
Yeah, there is,
One
but,
that I'm
but
supposed to pick?
This is a dangerous question.
It is a dangerous question.
I know what my favorite is, but I'm sure it's not the best PC.
right. Okay, what's your favorite?
My favorite's the iMac Pro.
The iMac Pro is good, but that's not correct. Surface Studio it would also be an option. Burke.
Oh,
Surface. There you
that
go.
would have been a good one. What's the big one that hangs on the wall? The
hub?
Surface
Surface Hub?
Surface Hub.
Surface Hub, actually, you know what? I was going to say build your own, but you are correct. The Surface Hub 2 is the best PC.
Do people
on the
still
market.
build their own PCs?
Yeah.
It's still a
Do you-
thing.
Do you build your own PC? Do people still build their own PCs?
Yeah.
Who's
tons of
built
people
their
still
own
do.
PC? Oh
That's
my
like
gosh.
Wow.
Okay,
Every-
yeah, that is the right
These are
answer.
my people.
Wow.
All right. Well, that
Impressive.
does it. We're gonna go for points. Cecil's the winner. He got the most
Woo!
correct, and he uses tabs
admit.
as all good people should. But I would like to thank you all for playing and for joining us. And you can catch these guys' shows on youtube.com/Microsoft Developer. And we will see you later. Thanks so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Peace.
So what do I do with my